tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Please! No! I didn't do it by myself. Whitney and Bobby help me. Please!
House coming up, man. Y'all can hover over the roof. Y'all don't even have to stop, man. Y'all can drop me off. I can be out here, man. Y'all, cause I know y'all probably got shit.
What's going on? What's going on? We back. The Low Key Cave. We live YouTube. We live on Twitch. We live in my Facebook group. I'm back with another top 5 list, man. Definitely wanted to hop on here. And like I said, me being like who I am as far as a fan of horror, I wanted to do another list as far as top 5 survivors of horror movies. Like I said, I done my top 5 black people to survive horror movies. I done with top 5 as far as pertaining to horror, top 5, what is it? I think it's hard kills, hard deaths. But as far as survivors, I wanted to jump into a list as far as pertaining to people I feel like had to go through the most, not only physically as far as pain, but mentally too. I mean, it's not only just that, it's the build up to the moments, especially getting to the end or whatnot, them going through all the things they have to go through as far as whether there's somebody trying to explain something to somebody, they don't believe them, or whether there's somebody like they don't understand the situation completely, or whoever they going after, or what they going after. It's all type of situations, but whoever it is, as far as our protagonist or the person we rooting for, they going through the most. And they either, of course, they probably end up losing people to whatever they going after, or as far as whatever the villain is, or the horror movie, or whatever the monster is, or whatever the creature is. Yes, I have Jaws on this list. As far as creature movies, whether it's Jaws, whether it's Anaconda, whether it's Jurassic Park, I consider them in the horror genre, being that it's horrifying in these situations. Like, what do you want me to call it? Like, I don't see how you can call it sci-fi. I don't know if you call it a creature feature. I don't feel like that's even, it might be, some people might call it a genre or not, but I feel like horror is horror. Whether that's creature, whether that's a man-made villain, whether it's supernatural, it's horror. But pertaining to my list, like I said, I wanted to jump into a list pertaining to people I feel like had to go through the most to get out of whatever situation they was trying to get out of, or survive the situation they was trying to survive. Maybe they was even trying to help somebody else that's with them. You know, you had these certain people or protagonists that got to help somebody else out while they trying to save their own self and look out for somebody else and save them too. So that's pretty much how I did as far as this list or whatnot. So my lighting straight. Okay, y'all make sure my lighting straight. But let's start off with number 5. Of course, as far as number 5, I have to do Wrong Turn as far as top 5 survivors of horror movies, part 1. In Wrong Turn, I'm bringing in 2 people, which was, I think as far as I'm saying, these characters' name was Jesse and Chris. Like I said, I don't know the actor's name or whatnot, but this is Wrong Turn 2003 too, not the new one. Hey, man, no way. We ain't even about to do that. But anyway, pertaining to top 5 survivors of horror movies, yes, Wrong Turn, I feel like you had these people as far as, well, not even really as far as young kids or whatnot, being that, give or take, this was 2003, so you know they had some of them probably mid-20s playing teenagers or whatnot, but give or take, they might have been in college or something. I couldn't say they was in school or whatnot. They were just out on the upper road, West Virginia, and you already know these horror movies as far as the situations when they have to dive into these certain moments as far as being in the woods, going on these type of trips or whatnot. What's going on, Adia?
What up?
Appreciate you coming through. I'm pretty sure you don't see the majority of these movies. Most of these are old ones. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. That's you.
If I ain't seen them, I seen enough of it to know the whole plot line.
Well,
You'd be
you ain't
surprised
really.
how much stuff I have not watched, but I
I
can
ain't
tell you the
surprised. I mean,
movie.
you be telling me, but I be thinking I don't watch a lot of stuff. Honestly, I ain't watched a lot of stuff either. People be like, man,
No,
you ain't seen this, you ain't seen that, you ain't seen, like, damn, I
no.
thought I done seen everything. Nah, I ain't seen it.
It's
But
way too many movies out here to actually consume that much. But I
yep.
mean, people do.
I don't know what's up with my light. I'm trying to get my light right. My bad. I'm trying to get my light right. Yeah, I should be glaring out my glasses, but I got to see. For y'all out there who wear glasses or anything, I gotta make sure I'm seeing or whatnot. I don't be like being dizzy or nothing. It's a blur. I do wear glasses. But
And LASIK costs too much.
man, I tried contacts a long time ago. Me trying to fool around the eye, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I used to wear contacts for fun.
I
Till I
wanted to
woke
try
up
that,
and one of them went in my eye.
especially
I used to sleep in them. I was lazy.
belly. Damn right, I wanted some contacts. So I would go to the skating ring. What? Turn the lights off. Belly.
Oh my God. Look, I never even thought about that. I was just walking around with green eyes, thought I was cute. I mean, I was, but like now I'm just like.
I mean, I seen certain people used to try to do the little tiger eyes or whatnot. They'll go to the limits with it. They'll come to work and everything with them in.
Oh, I want the creepiest of the creepies. I want the red eyes like like they had on Twilight. Like the newborns had red eyes. Okay, I watched Twilight. I didn't say I enjoyed it.
No, I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying though, like the fact that these niggas' eyes and skin tones kind of changed throughout movies because, like when we got to like Eclipse, they was somewhat not. They weren't looking so pale. They was kind of looking like they had glowed up a little bit. I'm like, what's the wait a minute? Because they recently been showing them on Pluto, and my kids love Twilight, the Twilight movies and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not damn man. I remember them contexts. I'm like, hold on, these niggas' eyes was blue, and I thought they were vampires. Anyway, as far as top 5 survivors of horror movies, part 1, like I said, I know I done done my top 5 black people to survive horror movies and whatnot. But like I said, me making this list, I wanted to dive into people I feel like had to go through the most, not only physically, but mental pain. They had to go through the most as far as leading up to that point, whether they was warning people about situations, whether they trying to save other people from situations, all of them situations leading up to these survivors of these movies.
Right.
And I'm at number 5 right now, and I'm doing Wrong Turn as far as Jesse and Chris. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of them.
I don't remember their names. I just remember she was the girl from Bring It On, so I wanted her to leave. I was like, and I wanted that curly haired bitch to die because she was making too much damn noise. Shut the fuck up. Like, we trying to be, they can hear us. We're in the woods. They're tracking us, and you're, shut up and die. I'm sorry. When she got hit with that axe, I was like, yes.
I'm thinking like, I thought she died early, but I'm thinking about the other girl. You talking about the other friend when her boyfriend
when they was
got
in the tree.
Yeah, and her boyfriend got hit with the bow and arrows or whatnot.
Yeah, they was in.
Yeah.
You can't be, if we trying to survive, you can't be scared. I'll let scared shit go out the window. Like, shut up and follow directions.
Yeah, you done been in some of these situations where you getting hunted in the woods or something. Like, hey, wait a minute. Like, if you in that situation, I don't know how I'm gonna react. Like,
no,
I get it though. You might go in survival. It depends. If I got my kids, you gonna go in survival mode. You might like.
See. It's because I'm a mom now. Because back when I was young, you had to hold my damn mouth too. But no, now it's.
Man, you end up in that situation. You start thinking about, I'm supposed to be quiet in church. What about my mom hear me? So I. But pertaining to Wrong Turn, like I said. Them even leading up to that situation, like I said, getting into the whole wreck or whatnot. And then, like I said, even with these certain moments like this.
Yeah.
Like you done turned into a whole savage. Everything you done seen, everything you done been through. And then just like you were just saying, holding your mouth, trying to be quiet in those type of situations, and man, ain't nobody trying to get ate, especially not by no hillbillies. And then they old girl, what was she doing? The redhead chick. Oh yeah, they was out in the woods, you know, smoking, eating the fruit snacks or whatnot, or the candy bars or whatnot. But like you said, the curly haired girl, I feel like they were supposed to make it because they was doing everything you were supposed to do as far as trying to stay quiet. Even my man, when he put his hand up there in the springs, when they trying to get him out the house, my man putting his hands up there, letting them squeeze. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for everybody.
Right.
Let me go out first, and I'm gonna see how it works out. Y'all follow my lead.
Right.
But
yeah, man, they had to go through a lot and just like being it, man, it's fight or flight. And I'm fighting. We fighting to my last breath.
and they were kind of doing that. You gotta remember, they was jumping on damn trees like Tarzan and shit.
They was, man, they had a lot to go through. I don't even think I could have made it out of that because that's
what
they
I'm
was
saying.
some good
You was like,
hunters.
you can't be scared in those situations. You gotta be like, man. Talking about these niggas, 3 whatever they supposed to be, hillbillies, mutated, inbred, or whatever, living in the woods. They know all this area. West Virginia. I don't know if it's really like that down there. Y'all gotta let me know.
I don't know. I've only drove through a small section of West Virginia.
Closest I've been, well, I don't been to Virginia, but that's DC. You know, Washington that area. Ain't been to
Oh
West
no,
Virginia.
we went through the mountains. We was taking the back way from North Carolina up to Pennsylvania. So we was going through the mountains. Like we passed Charlottesville and all
you
that
was up there
shit.
then.
I was, yeah.
You said the mountain. Yeah, you was up there.
Yo, we had to stop for gas, and my husband pulled up to this one gas station, and I was like, I gotta go pee, and he was like, we about to find the sheets, cause ain't not a black soul. I was like, I can hold it.
Hey, that's a regular response when you don't watch movies and then you in those type of environments or whatnot, and you start looking around, because we don't been out to the mountains as far as
be in that shit. Hit that U-turn so fucking hard.
What's going on, Mel?
Show still at work.
Oh, you ain't have to jump on. You still at work? You good, bro?
Man, I do what I do. I do what I do. I'm waiting on a load, waiting for them to load my truck so I can drive to the terminal.
Damn, I appreciate the dedication, brother.
Man, hard work. For real.
So we were just, like I said, doing top 5 survivors of horror movies, part 1. Like I said, when Nadia jumped on here, we mainly doing the main people who went through the most as far as mentally and physically or whatnot. We just got through talking about Wrong Turn 2003. You seen Wrong Turn?
Oh yeah. That was trifling.
What you mean that was trifling?
Man, they were fighting for their lives in that mob.
That's what we were just saying.
They were fighting for their lives.
When our last 2 people, Jesse and Chris, everything they had to go through, like I told her, they was on trees jumping around and shit like George of the Jungle and Tarzan and shit, trying to get away from these hillbillies that's running across the trees like they know all the scenarios to get through.
Them motherfuckers was damn near crouching tiger, hit dragon.
Yo.
Especially a little one.
I'm trying to, man, I'm gonna tell you somebody, man, that last Chucky movie. I think the last Chucky movie was a little harsh.
You talking about the colder Chucky? Or you talking about the remake?
I'm talking about like the clone version. When they made a whole lot of duplicates of them.
Oh, I don't know if I seen that one. I probably
you talking about the colder Chucky?
Yeah.
The one where they was in the insane asylum.
Exactly. That mob was going super crazy.
Nah. If you're gonna get at the Chucky, you need to get at the Tyler. You ain't remember Child's Play 3 when they was in the military?
Oh yeah, that too.
The little black boy, you need to get at the hillbilly.
But they was fighting, man. He had so many different clones. He had so many different clones in there, man.
I don't remember seeing that one. I ain't catch that
one.
It was on Netflix.
Oh.
You would trip off of that one. You would trip off of that one. I was like, yo, that's hot. He trapped himself in an insane asylum. Try to kill.
Most of the ones I got on my list, see, they ain't got that technology, and I feel like them recent ones got a lot of technology, might be able to help them out in their situations or whatnot. And then even with Chucky, I feel like, man, I get he possessed by a serial killer or whatnot, but it's still a dog. And he ain't on no Annabelle shit where he can possess demons to come hunt your ass or whatnot. It's just him.
No, but in this last one, he split his soul multiple times, so he was on some Voldemort.
See, they going too far. See.
Yeah.
You talking about splitting multiple souls and shit like nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that stuff crazy.
All right, man. As far as number 4, as far as my top 5 survivors of horror movies part 1, I had to do Predator 2, Danny Glover. I feel like Danny Glover, he wasn't no type of energy of being scared. It was like, even when he found out it was an alien, he was like, I want the smoke. Like, I still want to go in it with this nigga. I don't care. Like, this Mister. This ain't even Danny Glover. This Mister and this. They don't put the nigga out Color Purple in the Predator movie.
He didn't want no. He want all the smoke. He wanted all the smoke.
Bruh. He didn't give a damn. He in there loading up, locking and loading. Like, this is a full-blown alien. All type of different technology and all of that.
A heat-seeking alien at that.
He going in there with main-made guns, Uzis, regular shotguns. My man got lasers and shit on his shoulder and whatnot, but it's whatever.
He didn't. He wanted all the smoke.
That's why I definitely had to throw him on the list.
Okay.
Besides that, I don't know. Have y'all remember Predator 2?
Predator 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Predator 2.
Because, you know, that's when he in Los Angeles.
What's good, bro?
I haven't watched anything from the Predator series.
Man, a Predator series is it's a collective series.
It is the first two. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger even having Apollo Creed in the first.
Yeah.
He got his own.
Apollo Creed got killed off.
Goddamn Bill Duke.
The Arnold over here going super crazy.
But Danny Glover, he ain't have all that military help. He had no military experience or none of that. He was just going straight head in. He was going that. And he had to deal with my man in the city.
He was dealing with street knowledge.
And see, that's one of the things. If you know anything as far as the Predator movies or whatnot, they don't go after people as far as they go after people if they feel like they threatening them or feel like somebody that's a challenge or a match with them. And I feel like in Predator 2, he kind of didn't want to smoke with Danny Glover. If you
he didn't want to.
He was kind of like he was running.
He didn't want to smoke with Danny, bro.
And then when he finally got a head up with him, he started to call his homeboy.
Man, he had 8 of them though, bro. He pulled out 8 dudes on him, bro.
Like, nah.
Damn, he works in the popo.
He like, bro, that's a different type of black dude right there.
We gotta
call. Homeboy got the whole squad.
Said they had to kill the mystical Negro.
Bro, that was about to boondocks him.
That remind me of that funeral scene. Oh, buddy, exactly. They tried to gang up on Granddad.
Boondocks that dude.
But I think one of the more important things was hold on, my bad. I'm checking out. Nah, there ain't nobody. They coming through with that spam. Shout out to y'all spam comments. But as far as Danny Glover and Predator 2, this is why I feel like this is one of the main scenes why I feel like the Predator didn't want no smoke. Motherfucker sitting there, he all over the Predator, done knocked his ass out and everything, talking mad shit. This is what I'm saying, Danny Glover. Shout out Danny Glover, man. And you had Arnold Schwarzenegger on the first one trying to run. My man was trying to get out of here. This is big on the get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Nah. Danny Glover went with none of that.
He said, you on my turf.
Yeah, definitely Danny Glover as far as number 4, top 5 survivors of horror movies part 1. Before I go to my next one, I don't know if y'all got any recommendations as far as horror movie survivors that y'all don't watch that I ain't got on my list.
I have to think about it because I like people that went through extreme mental and physical pain. Like I have to look back.
Man, I gotta look back too.
Think
Man, nah, I got one. I forgot the darn name of that movie though, man. Dang, I can't. You might know the name of the movie, Keyshawn.
What is it? What's the
We
plot?
got the LL Cool J in there surviving from that darn shark.
Deep
Talking about
Blue
Deep Blue
Sea.
Sea.
Yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Man, I done threw him on my list as far as top 5 black people to survive horror movies. I already
That boy
had to get him on
survived, bro. He was trying to gut that fish for real.
there. Hey, Deep Blue Sea is one of the best movies that's gonna throw you off guard as far as people who gonna survive. You go into this saying, oh, ain't nobody killing no Samuel L. Jackson. You not killing Samuel L. Jackson.
Bruh, the CGI. That was on one of the worst CGI. It was like it's top 10 worst CGI in a scary movie. Oh my god, that was on there, and so was that fucking Midnight Meat Train, and I was like, it better be badass, stupid.
I think I know. Is you talking about what horror culture?
Yeah.
I think I seen that list too. I seen that list.
I was like, they better have Midnight Meat Train on here, and it was. I was like, thank you.
I mean, it was earlier
Careful.
years though. And Midnight Meat Train, I think, came straight to like, wasn't it coming to like straight to TV or DVD or something like that?
Straight to Red Box, because we had them then. But when I watched Midnight Meat Train, there were still blockbusters, but it was like very, very few. Very few.
I remember that time. That might have been the Hollywood video era.
Oh God, probably.
Wow, that's old.
Even with the bad CGI, man. Listening to Samuel L. Jackson make that speech, when you watching that movie for the first time, and even the second time, maybe even the second view, you just listening to him because you watching all this shit that done happen. People done got ate up by the sharks and whatnot, and we're not going to give up. We're going to put through this. And
you feel like you're going to war, bro.
Yeah, he was giving that he was getting that speech like y'all ready for war, ready to attack.
Everybody listening, we not just the cast members, we as the audience, like, yo, they gonna get through this. We about to get through. They about to no. Hey, my old man and everybody, my man sitting up in the corner. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not moving.
Homeboy had that. He was over there possessed. Stuck.
That's a real scene though. What was you gonna try to do if you seen some shit just like that happen in your face?
That's a great white too. It ain't like it was just like any old shark. That was fucking great white shark.
Yeah,
they made smart.
They made the shirt.
He turned to
the side, then went on his belly and went back into the water. Like, nigga, you ain't have no type of, like, you was a fish.
Man, no. He did a free willy, bro. He did a free willy, bro.
What's that damn Michael Jackson song? Ain't that on free?
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I can't think of the words, but I hear the melody in my head.
Me too. I forgot the song.
Oh my god. I used to watch Free Willy a lot when I was a kid.
But he did that backwards dive back. I'm like, that's a big whale to be doing it. For real.
Appreciate that honorable mention, Deep Blue Sea. I tell everybody, because I do have a short movie on here as far as top 5 surviving horror movies or whatnot. I feel like creature movies, as far as animal movies or whatnot, they should be mentioned as far as horror movies. What else you gonna call them?
Heck yeah.
You shouldn't call them sci-fi movies. I mean, this is real life creatures. I don't see, unless they experimented on or some shit. Unless they start flying around and eating people, then okay, I get it. Like Sharknado is sci-fi comedy horror.
Jeepers Creepers.
That's not sci-fi. That's horror. That's absolutely horror.
Man, that last one was funny.
What he want to eat in you is horror.
The last one was funny, bro. No, because he picks his prey, bro. He be looking at them and stuff and licking them windows and stuff, man. And you ain't gonna tell me that.
Yeah,
he was looking at the window.
Isn't that because he wants certain traits from whoever he picks up?
Out of their fear, he's smelling whatever he want out of their fear. I don't know why they try to make it real personal as far as when he got to the black dude. But that's really what when he got to that black dude, God damn. Ooh, like,
That was so weird.
Bro, Satan, he started his eyes going into the back of his head and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker about to cut. Like,
That motherfucker, everything from him.
Great. Anyway,
back to the list. As far as top 5 survivors in horror movies, part 1, coming in at number 3. Yeah, I'm at number 3. I don't know if y'all had a chance to check this one out. Hills Have Eyes, 2006.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one surprised me.
Damn.
It took me off guard. I didn't see the original one. I know Wes Craven did the original one. Rest in peace to the great Wes Craven. I ain't never see that one, but this one, I actually had a chance to go to the movies to see this one. And I did not expect what was to come as far as the family, as far as them doing what they was doing to the family. I'm like, I definitely had to throw this one on the list because
Man, that was sick, bro.
it was. And I'm not.
That was nasty.
The what's the shit? The RV scene. They damn messing with my. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before you finished it before I even had to ask. Right? They doing what I think. Okay, because I'm sitting there like I know they not. Yo, and they had it. They got the daddy set on fire so they can distract him while they doing what they doing. And even after my man is done doing what he doing, he's still on some pull your titty out. Like I'm like,
Yo, but she had a baby, so wasn't she lactating? People weird, gross. But yeah,
the shit that's so crazy about it is.
See, I hate when they bring babies into, because like that is helpless creep. That is a helpless human.
To me,
like, no.
that intensifies the more. It makes you more aggressive. It makes you more anxious to see what's gonna happen as far as rooting for the protagonist, as far as the dude. And that's the person I got on my list as far as number 4. Well, number 3 is Doug from Hills Have Eyes. And that's my man with the glasses going through hell and back to go get his baby girl. I'm like, I definitely had to throw him on here. Like, you first watching the movie, you thinking, oh, this nerd ass nigga, he about to get cut out quick. They gonna kill him quick. Nah. He man up. So I definitely had to throw him on here. Hey, he went off. He got pushed.
He had to play no
I mean, he went through it. He got his fingers chopped off. He's still baby girl kidnapped. Don't know if she been killed or not. He's still anxious just to hear everything going on, man.
Damn,
but definitely 2006 Hills Have Eyes had to throw that on here as far as Doug.
Yeah, that movie was wild. I watched this during my Blockbuster binge era when I was just renting shit, watching it. Rich, like literally, that's all I was doing.
I had them days. I remember getting Trick or Treat from there. I remember getting that's the shit, the Rob Zombie movie, that first one he came out with. Damn, I can't remember the name of that shit. It was that very first one he did, where he had the clown dude on there and shit, and they kidnapped the people in the house or whatnot.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I forgot the damn name of it though. There's so many scary movies you saw, man.
I ain't like it like that, but
it was whack to me.
He was basically trying to be on some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit, but he went to the extreme. My girl going through the basement, Dr. Satan, people under the basement. He tried to do too much in one movie. He tried to do too much, and you didn't give a fuck about the characters either. I didn't care about none of them characters. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. The kidnapped cheerleaders and all that, I did not care.
What was that movie that Kane was in, bro?
Oh, See No Evil.
Yeah, he actually played good on that.
That was the they killed my black dude off. I still got our groove back. That was
he was like the third person that got killed off in that.
He stayed getting killed in the shit. He got killed in goddamn Gridiron Gang too, didn't he? At the beginning, he did. He got rid of.
Damn.
Wow, bro.
Hey. I remember that scene. That's another one that I might have to do like a most shocking movie openings, because that shit had me. I was sitting there like, no, they had that nigga like he was flopped over the
front. He got dragged, bro. How you get dragged from the front, cuz? To the fence. I was crazy. Homeboy had that arch in his back like that, like he was
And I'm not
swimming in
laughing
the
at the
air.
fool because I know what they was doing like that around them, not even around those times, but even to this day, especially around in that area when they're LA,
Yeah, that was L.A.
game culture and everything. Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as the movie and the dummy they had up there because that was clearly a dummy.
Bro.
They can't get hit.
Why L.A. makes us look so raw, bro? Like you just don't want to move there.
Nigga, what-
Oh,
When they
I
made
don't
Boys
wanna-
in the Hood, they terrified everybody. Niggas talking about Disney World and everything. Like, oh, this Disneyland. No, nigga, Boys in the Hood came out. Oh, that's
every
LA.
every movie though, even Stomp the Yard, bro, at the Bay Area of L.A.
They did. I had to think about it. Like, oh shit.
Oh,
They moved
Chris
my man
Brown
to
got
Atlanta.
killed.
They moved my man to Atlanta.
See what I'm saying, bro? Every movie.
I
Yo,
didn't even think.
you might
Yeah,
be
they
on
do
to
make
something,
it look
Mel.
like that.
you might be on to something.
Bruh.
I'm like, why they always trying to
Hilarious.
make it so extra hood?
You got me thinking about all type of shit. Now all these movies.
Cause even
Bro,
even people in real life.
think about this though. You remember Keela and the Bee? You ever seen the
Yeah.
Keela David did? Ain't
See
that
what
in
I'm saying,
LA?
bro? Do you see what I'm saying, bro? L.A. based in L.A. Then they had to move to a different state.
Hey, shout out to
They
LA. I
do
still
that.
want
They
to
do that
have a
shit.
chance to
They do
visit
that shit with
California.
Chicago though too. They do that shit
Hell
with Chicago.
yeah, yeah.
Nah, they really
Chicago-
did with LA though. They did a lot with LA.
Yeah, they overdid it with LA, but they do it with Chicago too.
I mean, think about movies like Training Day, Waist Deep, all of them. LA, the whole
Gridiron
Latino,
Gangs.
breaking the Latino and the gangs, like that whole environment out there. They try to put that in your face.
All the way back to
They
the
do.
freaking
They
all the
do.
way back to the 70s, bro. 70s and 80s with Scarface and all that.
Shout out to Dr. Dre and the Super Bowl halftime show, man. Putting on for LA.
Hey.
I'm
Here,
definitely
real
gonna
one.
talk about that tomorrow. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Man, we definitely
yeah.
gotta talk about that tomorrow.
I'm definitely talking about this. My bad, y'all getting off topic. As far as top 5 horror movies, Survivors of Horror Movies Part 1. Now I'm going into my top 2. Definitely know y'all done seen these. And number 2, Ellen Ripley, Alien. The first Alien.
Oh, she was bad.
Man,
She was bad, bro.
this is where you get smart characters. People who
Man, she-
telling you, hey, this person should go on this ship. I mean, we got all these warnings, we got these measures we're supposed to take. So there's certain precautions, so the people shouldn't come back on this ship. So you got this man coming on here with this thing on his face. It's like she's like, no, he should.
The movie would have never happened if they would have put his ass in quarantine like they were supposed to. He was supposed to go to quarantine, but no, we care.
If I'm
We're
not
gonna see
mistaken,
what
they
you
put him in
said.
quarantine, and then they went in there after the shit came off his face. By the way, horror movie wise, face huggers are got to be one of the scariest things as far as horror movies to this day. I don't want to go out like that.
What, face huggers?
Yes,
Man, you ain't
I don't
lying,
want to go
bro.
out like that.
Bro, that's a terrible fate, bro.
They say that's your face basically getting raped. Like you sitting there just
You
sitting in your mouth.
can't, you gagging and everything. You
It-
can't
it-
do nothing.
It's not even over. After this shit is you wake up, you still got to go through this. And it's
Still gotta birth
crazy after
that
that.
baby.
Man, that's terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
You getting fucked in the face.
But Ellen Ripley though, she had scenes, man. Like I said, one thing I really love about Alien is, especially with character wise, you had a lot of characters that you feel like you can what's the word I'm trying to find? You can relate to. Like, it
Sympathize.
wasn't models or nothing. It wasn't characters where you feel like wasn't out of the ordinary. These was characters like when certain shit started to happen, they was reacting the way you would react. And they even started trying to do certain smart things, but they was dealing with something that they had never dealt with before. But when certain situations started to happen, Ellen Ripley, she got to thinking. You remind me of something you said in the deal early on when you got to deal with hard situations that maybe you ain't been in before. She started doing certain things where she had been in that situation. She was like, hey, quick thinking.
Yeah, she was a beast.
And I can't make scenes super long because niggas ain't getting copyright claim. But yeah, thing I literally love about that first Alien 2 is not Alien 2. It ain't even called Alien 2, it's called Aliens. But the first Alien is the scare scenes. You gotta remember that they only dealing with one alien. This ain't even multiple aliens, this just that one alien. And you got a certain scene on here where Ellen Ripley, where she basically getting comfortable. She feel like she done got rid of the situation. She into her bare underwear, she getting comfortable, like she good, everything straight, but then like
that mom was on the side.
And if you watching that for the first time, you like, I ain't see that shit everything because you got all this shit in the ship looking like the same thing that looked like the top of his damn head. So it's like scene came out of nowhere, and you thinking the movie over too. You like, oh, we about to go. It's just the end of it.
Nah.
But definitely shout out Ellen Ripley. I hope I'm saying her first name right, but basically Ripley off the first Alien. Like I said, when she got into bad positions, and she was basically the sole survivor of this movie, she got to thinking quick. I wonder how it feel though to put yourself in a super hot. What do they call it? A hyperbolic time chamber? Oh shit, that's Dragon Ball Z. My bad.
Woo!
I'm like, wait.
He trying to get his power up.
When they was freezing themselves, like the sleep and shit, and she on the part 2 of the sequel.
Cryogenic.
Yeah, my bad.
I almost said hyperbolic time chamber. That one was on Dragon Ball Z. He was trying to get his power level up. Boy,
trying to train 2 weeks and get 3 years worth of training.
Get 3 years worth of training that one.
Like you ain't shit for that, man. We're trying to get power. Thank you to deal. My bad. Damn. But yeah, you know, in the sequel, she wake up 50 years later or some shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where we can find
Yeah. Bruh. They still experiment with that junk.
And we got a horror movie like that.
What?
Cryogenesis, being asleep that long, waking up.
Man, they did that with they did that with the new Alien versus Predator.
It's still the same franchise though.
Yeah, it's still a franchise, but
which one they do that in on?
When they went to space and found that darn when they went to space, it looked like a darn pyramid almost.
Oh, the first that one with Sanaa Lathan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't watched. I don't like them motherfuckers. I mean, she's sitting up there teaming up. They slow motion running together. I'm like, oh hell no. Predator don't rock like that. All right. As far as my number one, definitely get to classic of classics. I feel like my man went through the most out of everybody I had on my list, and this is Jaws. Martin Brody. Martin was warning people. My man went to the mayor telling you, look, nigga, there's a shark out here. He got slapped by a mother after her son got killed, and he was warning people, don't go in the water. Like, I'm telling you, don't go in the water. He get clowned by people on the beach. They sitting there. Well, man, the shark hunter telling him, you ain't shit. You can come out here with me if you want to. And he get his ass ate on the boat.
Thank you, sir. This already been loaded.
But
okay,
definitely Jaws got to be number one.
Yeah.
Feel like
Martin
Brody, like I said, he was getting clowned. He almost got fired from his job trying to save lives.
Yeah, that man was doing everything.
They say the mayor the real villain because he went and shut down the summer season.
Yeah.
They want that money. That's why all them motherfuckers was going to Spring Break in Florida during the pandemic.
He said it. He said, hey, this is the majority of the town's money. This is how we make our bread. Like, and he telling to my man, look, he said, he showing him the body at the beginning. Old girl that went into the water and she got ate at the beginning. He said, oh no, they making excuses. She got hit by a propeller. Nah, that's something else. That's a boat accident. Making everything.
No, that my guy. Hey.
This weekend.
That mom got 8.
And I feel like Jaws was one of those movies that was pushing the limit as far as PG-13, because I watched this not too recent, but recent enough where when the little boy got 8, they showing blood and everything, and you don't see shit but this man's leg falling onto the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, they killing kids like the movie. You know how kids usually be safe, but nah, not Jaws. Fuck Steven Spielberg said, "Fuck kids." Like we taking everybody out.
Yo, Steven Spielberg been on some fuck kids. The Shining, those twins.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, he didn't give a damn about no damn kids.
He been saying fuck kids.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro.
Jurassic Park, he wanted to electrocute the hell out of
Hey, no, wait. Hey, even my you Pet Cemetery.
He didn't do Pet Cemetery. That's Stephen King.
Like Stephen King don't get 2 fucks either.
Oh, I know he don't.
Well, then The Shining would be Stephen King, and that was directed by Stanley Kubrick. So, okay, let me back up.
You so is right.
I sure am right.
I'm right about Jurassic Park though.
Yeah. Man, Steven Spielberg really been on some fuck kids.
Hey, man, even Jurassic Park. You been with that last Jurassic Park when the little boy was in that little ball, and that damn T-Rex was trying to get into it.
Yeah, but see, he wasn't gonna let them die. See, it would have been better if one of them would have got flown off by like one of those birds and threw their ass in the water.
Like you're trying to kill the kids.
Yeah, like we would have taken it to a limit. Like I would have been sitting there shocked looking at this. Like, oh, they going there. Like,
no, they ain't going there. They ain't going there. Not no more. Save the children.
I mean, that'll push the limit of your movie. That's horror. That's what we came here for.
Man, you pushing the damn rating.
Hey.
for PG-13 to rate it on.
I mean, shit, Stranger Things out here doing this shit now. They got kids like they going.
But they going hell.
I couldn't believe that The Ring was PG-13.
What? I didn't know that.
Why not? They ain't do nothing on there really.
Man, my precious on there looking ugly.
Nigga, her face at the beginning.
I mean, that's all they were doing. They were just sitting there like.
That was horrific, and she came out the TV. No.
He said, man, she was doing some pop locking and shit coming out the TV. Gliding over and shit to my man and shit.
Look, Scary Movie has made all those old movies
That's
just
what I'm saying.
hilarious.
And she's sitting there. I remember that part. She like, "Are you okay?" She tapped my shoulder and her head fall off. "Are you okay?" Y'all don't turn this stupid.
Man, like the first 3 Scary Movies, like literally, honestly, the first 2, but the third one wasn't that bad.
Yes, the first 2. The third one, all right. It's all right. It's got some good scenes on there.
The third one is the one where they making fun of The Ring and Signs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? The one with where the aliens come up out the ground? Is that part of that one too, or is that the next one?
That's 4. No, that's the same one. That's Signs.
Okay.
Still, I think.
No, that's not Signs. That's that was that Tom Cruise movie. I can't remember what the name of that movie.
That's 4. War of the Worlds. That was part 4.
Yeah. That was 4. Okay.
But
because 4 was War of the Worlds and Saw. Okay, yeah. Okay.
My bad, y'all. Pertaining to Jaws, like I said, I have to throw Martin Brody in here, like I said, pertaining to certain scenes where, like I said, this is a fish out of water. No pun intended, being that he on the beach or whatnot. But he ain't no shark hunter or whatnot. And being that when they take his ass out on that boat, you got the main shark hunter out here, like I said, talking shit, saying what he's saying, thinking he know it all. And Brody been warning everybody how big this shark is, this and the third about this shark. So
talk about
man.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Basically.
Man, shout out to the robot maker of that damn shark.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
That did his thing on that robot.
That shit look like it was hurt for
work half
real.
the time, but
For real, bro. He
That
was
mother
trapped
was
in
in
that
pain for
ball.
real. It might have accidentally bit down on his ass for real.
That ball was getting tossed. Do you hear me?
So what? Let me.
I feel like that's why they stopped using a lot of face support because people.
You see Brody? Hell no.
He said, hell no. He said, hell no. That was stupid.
Man, that's like I said, they were pushing the limits as far as the PG-13 rating. Because he damn sure was showing all him getting ate up. It wasn't cutting away from nothing. You seen his stomach, you seen the blood and sick guts coming out of his mouth.
Yeah,
That's a horrible
man.
way to go to. That's a horrible way to go to.
When did Jaws come out, man? What year was that?
70s. That was 70s.
That's why. That was. They kept
That's
it
a
real.
good looking scene, even from the 70s. That's a good scene.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't Deep Blue Sea.
Yep, you are right. 1975. Damn.
I remember this, man. That's one of my favorite. That's gonna still to this day one of my favorite shark movies because there ain't been no good shark movie.
No, it hasn't.
You ain't lying.
Have y'all seen The
Been a good
Shallows?
shark movie since. The what?
The Shallows. That's a pretty good
What's
one.
that?
It's I forgot old girl that's in there. I think her name Blake Lively, but it came out probably
Are
2018.
you saying Shadows or
19.
Shallows?
The Shallows.
Shallows.
Yeah, that's a decent one though. But yeah,
Oh,
Martin
okay.
Brody,
Okay.
you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see it with Blake Lively.
When it came out, 19 or 18?
2016.
Damn, that was that. I thought. Oh my bad.
Yep, 2016. And this is PG-13 too.
Oh yeah, they got some good scenes in that one too.
Okay. Huh, I'm gonna have to check this out. Yeah, it ain't been no good shark movies. That's I avoid them because like after Deep Blue Sea and how bad that the shark was rendered, and then like all the rest of the shark movies is just like Sharknado, and it's
That
like
wasn't that bad. I like Deep Blue.
what was that movie called Meg, where with the megalodon?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't like
it
that
just
one.
didn't look
I didn't
interesting
know.
to me. I didn't even try to watch it. It just didn't look interesting. So
I feel like all pertaining to movies like that, whether it's Shark or Piranha, it need to be like Piranha 3D rated R. Not as far as like the goofiness of Piranha 3D. And I still like Piranha 3D, but I feel like it should be that vicious. Like these are shark movies. Like, show me what you're doing.
Right. I saw the first Piranha, and I don't know. I guess because like it was. I feel like they had a good story, but it was just executed poorly. Yo, because who was on dude that kept getting speaking of black survivors, did he get like really ate up, but he still survived?
You talking about Vig Rhames?
Yeah.
That's Piranha 3 Double D. I was about to say.
Oh, okay.
He surviving that first one. No, you right. He got his legs ate up. That's the first one.
Yeah.
He's standing in the water, get his legs ate up. You right, my bad. Oh, see, because on the second one, he in a wheelchair shooting in his leg. Never mind. I ain't even.
But you think, man,
you is right. He got his legs ate up and he survived up.
Yeah, he survived. Cause I was like, what the hell? It was just I don't like movies that don't pick an identity and stay with it. And it was like 1 minute they wanted to be serious, but then at the same time they wanted you to laugh. And I was like, I understand comic relief, but this was just goofy. Like
I don't think Piranha was ever trying to be serious.
Hey, shout out to Ice Cube for surviving the Anaconda.
All right, he on the list. Melvin, I got 3 top 5 black people that survive horror movies, and he definitely on the list. He on the part 1. Definitely on the list.
Yeah, that boy survived. You hear me?
Pertaining though to before I get finished as far as my list, ending this with Martin Brody. Like I said, you had my man out here getting ate up by the shark, who was a shark expert, talking shit to Martin Brody because he was scared, like a real person gonna be going against a great white. But like I said, who come through to say today at the end of the day? Hey, and that's believable. That man done sucked the whole boat, and he got one. Well, hold on. He is shooting underwater, but still, to me, it's somewhat believable. He got to shoot in the shark mouth. It is what
Don't
it
do
is.
that. No, that is not believable. That is not.
Hey, it is believable. I'm rooting for Martin Brody, man. He went through a lot. That's believable to me. It might have been
Shooting
somewhat
under,
vacancy.
like, was he shooting underwater or shooting at the water?
He was shooting at the water because the shark only had his fin out, so he was shooting at the water.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like he had, like he was underwater shooting. I'm like, can that even happen? Okay, no, you said. No, I just misheard you, and that's why I was like,
No,
shooting
I'm showing the scene to
underwater.
make sure he's shooting the bullet through the water, because the tank is underwater in the shark.
The shark was out because you can't accurately shoot something underwater. I mean, I guess can you? I don't know. I watched the.
You can physical. If physics, the bullet
He was
slows the hell down.
I swear they tried this on
So
Mythbusters.
it
Though.
does
That's
shoot
why I'm
accurate,
like,
but
can
it
you?
slows very, very slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I swear they tried this on
There's
Mythbusters.
certain guns
and
that
it was
can.
like,
Say, ooh.
Oh,
I feel like it was accurate shooting. It's believable. Because bullets don't go slow motion underwater, right?
yeah, the hell they
he
do.
was sniping at the shark.
Yes, they do. They slow down dramatically underwater.
Look, I'm gonna have to
I
look
know
that
shit
up.
about fuck.
Yeah, they slow down
I'm gonna have to look
dramatically
that up and see
underwater.
if Mythbusters actually did it.
I'm about to look
Oh,
on
they
YouTube
did.
if they doing it shooting underwater. So somebody actually shooting underwater.
Yeah, they shoot underwater with the Glock. They had a couple of guns that can shoot underwater, and Glock is one of them. They will still shoot underwater, but it moves slow, man.
All right, y'all got any honorable mentions again before I end this one?
So, nah.
I was always trying to think of something myself, but nah. Samuel Jackson don't.
Look, that's what I keep doing. Nah.
I was about to say goddamn Samuel Jackson in Jurassic Park, but I forgot he got killed.
Snakes on a plane, bro.
So yeah, we had 3 black people on there to survive. He's right, Flex, Keenan, and goddamn Samuel Jackson. Damn right about that.
Is enough. I have had.
I forgot Keenan was on. Oh my god.
You forgot Keenan was on Snakes on a Plane.
Man,
I only watched Snakes on the Plane one time. That's all I needed. I was just
talking about
like,
CGI.
I don't need to watch this again. Hey, you was right about the Scooter thing, about Scooter being Black Lightning.
Yeah, I thought so. That's Scooter. I knew that was Scooter. I was living
See,
single.
I didn't watch that much Living Single. I didn't watch that much Living Single, so I was like, who?
Hey, this is the days where you tape the shows on TV. We had the VHS tape. They had Martin. A couple episodes come on to Martin. Then that'll go off. Then Living Single gonna come on. Then what's that? New York Undercover. So we good. We good to go.
New York Undercover.
I'm trying to remember who Scooter on Living Color, man.
Nah, he was on Living Single. That was Queen
Living
Latifah's
Single.
boyfriend.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
right.
it's Scooter.
That's crazy. That is him. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
All right, man. Y'all probably gonna be
I
hating
need
on
to
my
start
list
catching up.
because I know we done got off topic a couple times. But pertaining to Uncut His Talk tomorrow, you gonna be able to come through, bro?
Oh hell yeah.
Let me see. I done added a bunch of topics, man. I done added a bunch of shit besides the stuff I got already on here.
What you got in? What you add to it, bro?
Man, I got the I know you ain't had a chance to check out Bel Air.
I actually saw a clip of it. Real talk. I have actually watched a little bit of it.
You need to check it out. Both of y'all need to check that out. It's straight.
Okay.
Besides that though, I'm gonna talk about Jordan Peele and the Note trailer. We're gonna talk about that. The Super Bowl halftime show, 50 now.
Snoop Dogg smoking weed on the side. You feel me? Got caught on the camera.
Gonna talk about Kendrick Lamar not dropping no damn music at the Super Bowl, which I thought he was gonna do.
Me too.
Hey,
Ben Simmons trade for James Harden.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that.
Brandon Beal suing the baby.
I told you.
not a surprise.
I told you that was gonna happen.
I want to
But
talk
he
about
was
too,
publicly communicating threats, so we'll see where that
Man.
ends up.
Man, they ain't gonna do.
Save it for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm. I got a couple things I'm gonna add on there for tomorrow though. Yeah, definitely.
You said New York rapper who?
Oh, I'm doing New York rappers. They did a meeting with the mayor talking about the drill music thing. I wanted to talk about that a little bit because the mayor was talking about canceling drill music.
Yeah.
Because all the violence or whatnot is going on in New York as far as, rappers getting shot or killed.
But
they always want to bring violent shit back to video
Save it
games
for
and
tomorrow.
rap music, or video games and rock
Save it
and
for
roll
tomorrow,
music.
Nadia. Top
You
five
know how I
horror
feel.
movies. They gonna talk shit about my list, man. They gonna be like, this nigga was all off topic. That's why I'm trying to bring up another one that I forgot about that I can mention as an honorable mention. I can't say Tay Diggs. I think I done mentioned this nigga in my top 5 black people to survive horror movies.
You did, because you talked about him on House on Haunted Hill.
I got somebody, I can't remember her name, but the young lady, the mother from A Quiet Place. I'm gonna put her in here as a
Bruh.
Oh,
going through what she went through.
Man, she had a whole baby.
Yes, that's what I'm
She
saying.
had-
And still gotta be quiet. Remember, everybody gotta be quiet on that
Bruh.
movie. Yes. I definitely
I'm
got
dead. I'm dead. I'm dead because I went through natural labor before. Like no medicine, no nothing. My husband was like, please stop screaming. Please, just
Yeah,
breathe.
you seen A Quiet
I
Place?
am breathing. What?
Oh yeah.
And you got these monsters aliens ain't trying to eat you or nothing. They just aggressive ass monsters trying to just take you out. Like
Out.
you talking about a movie about horror movies that say fuck kids.
Yes. Yes. Oh, when did they bruh, I'm just like, when did they have time to make this child?
And these movies, have y'all seen the sequel?
No, I have not seen the sequel. I know.
Oh yeah, my wife see the sequel.
Quiet Place movies
I
like
need to
to
ask
put your
about
ass in a paranoia mode of kids almost either being killed or they gonna get killed. I'm telling you, ain't no holding back.
Yeah, that's probably why I ain't watched it, because I was still recovering from another Fuck These Kids movie, which was It and It 2. Because when he killed the little boy in the daggone in the fun house in front of him, just cause I was like, why?
Man, no. When they put the emphasis on his teeth at the
baseball game,
at the dirt underneath the ground, yeah. I said, what the hell he stuck his
I mean, he
teeth
did
like
that on the first one. You know you remember the one with Tim Curry, the TV version. But he know you couldn't have CGI TV then. You know, he throw his shit in. That's why he would put his head down every time in the original version. Like, oh, shit, he put the TV in.
He played that part. Both of them did. It's just, different versions.
I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like Georgie ass sitting at the beginning, crawling and his arms reaching out, grabbing his ass back into the swamp. Like, oh, we in for one now. Let's go.
For children. What made me so mad is about the whole town being oblivious to everything. Because I was just like, the parents, like, they were pissing me off.
Melvin, I think y'all know what you about to mention.
Man, you see how
you said something about part 2.
You see how, man, you see how on number 2 he had one of the little kids as a puppet.
In a puppet?
Yeah, he had him as a puppet on his hand. Like, he had a kid as a puppet on his hand.
I'm trying to remember. I ain't watched part 2 like that, but the scene I thought you were talking about when he under the bleachers and the little girl go under the bleachers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was about to say that, too.
Man.
That was at the beginning, so that got me, and I'm just sitting in the movie theater with this one other woman in the middle of the day.
I mean, he just hit her ass, hit her head, and then gobbled up again.
I was just like,
I was with
he didn't get he gave 0 F's on the second one. I was like, dang, he killing adults. He don't give a damn.
Goddamn killed my gay dude at the beginning, bit his chest out or something.
For real.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
He didn't care.
He did not care. I was like, yo, what the hell? Then when he transformed into that old woman.
Man, I like the first one.
Bruh, they could have left that out. I was mad about that. I was like, what is this? I didn't know last week. I was like, what is this?
Have y'all? Well, I know you ain't the deal. You still ain't had a chance to check out Peacemaker.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
You don't been watching, keeping up with it.
Oh yeah, I've been keeping up with it.
So you seen the last episode today?
No, I'm about to go home tonight to watch
I ain't gonna
it.
say nothing about it. I'm talking about that tomorrow too.
All right.
You talking about the John Cena show, right?
Yeah. Peacemaker, yeah.
We'll talk about that tomorrow too.
Well, you remember you was talking about last week that they was trying to put him back into the Suicide Squad?
Who?
Peacemaker.
Nah, I ain't say that.
Must have been somebody. I thought he supposed to be back in another Suicide Squad movie.
I don't know, because I ain't even heard James Gunn doing another movie yet. I know he doing a TV show. He doing another Suicide Squad show.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, he might be in it. I'm telling you, bro, you gonna be tripping off this season for now.
Man, I got to watch that tonight.
All right, man, I'm about to get off here. That was my top 5 Survivors of Horror Movies Part 1. My bad, I know we got off topic a couple times, y'all. Like I said, these was the people, like I said, that went through the most. These were people we was cheering for, because I feel like a lot of horror movies have people that survive, that you really be like, yeah. I feel like Hostel is one of those movies where I was like, I want him to survive, but if he don't,
just because they're human, not because I like them.
Yeah, like if he don't,
like, somebody gotta survive.
And he didn't, honestly, because he ended up dying in the second one immediately. So I was with it. So yeah, these are people that I care about. I want to see them make it. Another honorable mention before I get off here is The Descent. I don't know if y'all ever seen The Descent. It's a movie about these girls under the cave.
It's a debate whether she actually survived, though. Yeah, because it's two different endings.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put that on here. That's one of the reasons why, because it's not like, is she survived or did she die? But it's a sequel, so.
Was she in the sequel? I didn't watch the sequel.
Yeah, she didn't survive the sequel. But yeah, it's not that good. The other girl in the sequel, too, Juno, the Chinese girl. She actually is under the cave the whole time. She's under there. Like,
never see. They. Yeah.
You ever seen The Descent, Mel?
Nah.
It's pretty good. The first one is anyway.
Oh shoot! I gotta put my wife on here tomorrow with me.
I should have. You did, man. I told you she could jump on here definitely.
Oh yeah, man.
I should have put old buddy off The Mist on here, even though he probably don't want to be mentioned since he didn't want to survive. It's like you would have waited just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You wait.
Bruh, you talking about somebody punching the damn air. I was like, they really did this? I
Come
was
on,
like, I
take
need
me.
a hug.
Oh,
Shit.
come get me. We good. What's
I
up?
need a hug after this shit.
You
Like
know what's
that.
really fucked up though? If you remember
Damn.
that movie, you remember the lady that left after the store to go get her kids, and then nobody want to come with her, and she's sitting on the
Mhm.
truck at the end. I'm like,
Yes, bro.
what did she do that the other people didn't do that walked out there?
Yeah, that was a curious thing.
Because that black dude was like, we gonna go on out here. That he tied the shit around the stomach and whatnot. Oh man, I hate the way they did my man in the glasses.
Trifling.
Man, he shot my girl, ran out there happy as hell, opening the doors for everybody, grabbed his ass up.
Mm.
All right, that was honorable mentions though, but yeah, I'm getting off here. Appreciating the DML for coming through, joining me. Top 5 survivors of horror movies, part 1. If I do this again, I definitely make sure I try to stay on topics as much as possible. Like I said, that's why I try to make sure I throw honorable mentions in here. But other than that, man,
I guess because these movies was kind of straightforward. It was like they went through a lot of shit and they lived. What more?
I wanted to put something here that I know all of us have seen. So I won't be here explaining the plot or whatnot. And I feel like not only we had seen, but people as a general audience that had seen.
Yeah,
but other than that, man,
classics that most people have seen. So.
Besides Hills Have Eyes, I feel like maybe people haven't really seen that one this much.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that was one of them binge moments for me when I seen it. So
I was just ready to see that type of movie because I seen Wrong Turn, and I was like, let me go to the movies and check this out. And shit just had me in there, kind of and some traumatized.
Yeah.
Plus most of these movies I only watched once. So like, you know, when you watch something once, you don't have that much to talk about. Because when you watch it again,
I watched all these multiple times. Especially Wrong Turn. I had a PlayStation 2 and I had that on DVD. First time I'm actually testing it out to see this play movies. Oh, we good. We lit.
We was in the business. Nobody owned DVD players at that point because this PlayStation 2, that was your DVD player.
Man, that PlayStation 2 was the truth.
It was, bro.
It was the truth.
Def Jam Fight for New York. NBA Street.
Man, they had all the classics.
Tekken.
Everybody thought every rapper could fight off of Def Jam.
What?
Even had Sean Paul on there. You know it was real.
That shit used to be hard, bro. It's me off sometimes, man. I'd be in there hot. Snoop Dogg get on my nerves, bro.
Man, Snoop Dogg was the most cheating. He was so damn cheating. I got thrown with him about 5-6 times.
Hey, Fat Joe was hard as hell too.
Yes, bro.
Let me get off here, man.
Bro.
We're on topic again. I might throw this shit on here tomorrow.
Bro, that was a horror, bro. That was a horror, bro.
All right,
beat
man,
up my slip.
Like I said, appreciate everybody that checked us out on the live today. Definitely come through and check us out on the live tomorrow. Uncut Is Talk live tomorrow at 9 p.m. We're going to be live on Twitch, YouTube, and the Facebook group. Definitely come check us out again tomorrow. I'll probably have a couple more people on there tomorrow. Other than that, man, like I said, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. We close. It's the road to 400 subs. If you're on Twitch watching me, make sure you follow me. If you're on Facebook, you ain't got to do nothing. Just watch. Other than that, like I said, appreciating the DML for coming through. We out.
All right.